Sorry about that. I thought I was about to sneeze there for a sec. Anyways, hello everybody. It is me, BFB here. Not Frostbolt this time. Frostbolt's not a part of any of this, unfortunately. But I wanted to plan something different this time. Something new, something fun. But something where I could actually have viewers in the chat determine on what I want to animate and do. So here I am in Adobe Animate here, and I'm gonna try and oh wait, I cannot change the desktop because it's gonna mess up everything. I'm gonna risk it anyways. Just note that if my setup gets all screwy because of this, I'm blaming myself for this issue. Anyways, we got everything. We got all our things. We got a fume shroom, a very nice looking fume shroom, should I mention? And because I can't use the preview option because I wouldn't be able to do much of anything. We just have to use the play enter shortcut to show off all the stuff. And just a note, I do still have the chat enabled. Oh, I do still have the chat enabled, so people could still say stuff in the chat, and I'll try my best to respond back. I promise. So here's what I got so far for my long animation. So this is what we got. So what I like about this this animation here is I can do so many stupid things. Like, look at this. Look at that animation. What do you think he would even be doing in this animation? Like sucking back the fumes he's doing. He'd be like a leech. He'd be doing this. This is what a leech would do. It'd be like all that stuff. I don't know why the hell I made that sound. That sounded so wrong. Anyways, so we got that. I do have some other things I want to sort of show off. So does anyone want to see what P is? Yes, I was really creative naming these, I promise. Anyways, this is P as the vegetable, not the other thing, you weird perverts. Anyways, so this is what it looks like. How come I couldn't have been PopCap's animator? You might ask. Well, it's simple. I didn't have Adobe Animator, and I was only like 1 year old when the game came out. Obviously. But yeah, we got that. We got all that. So these are all like the PVZ FLAs. Those are all good. Those are all good. But you know what is very good? I have a actual sunflower Adobe Animate little rig I made a while ago. She's still very pretty. She is very nice. So I want to use this this rig for something. What will I use it for exactly? I have no idea yet. But it will be awesome, hopefully. Give me a second. I'm just giving the chat a little more room so I can see better. So, yeah, we are animating with the sunflower, and we will be doing whatever we need to. I will note I have no idea what's going to be happening. I'm a little scared because this thing does know my actual real name, and I don't want to leak my real name yet. So, except my dad. My dad knows my real name, and I'm not wanting any name reveals yet. I'm still not ready for that kind of commitment. So here we have beautiful Sunny here. Beautiful creature. So let's distribute all of her things to keyframes. So we have her left and right eyes. So this is how I do my animations. We have every every body part's separated. We can fuse some of the pieces together, like her head, if we want to. But overall, I think we're going to keep mostly everything a separate layer, just for smoother animation. So we got her leaves, her leaves. See, this is what everybody wants. They want Graves and Gardens content. Here's your Graves and Gardens. It's animated now. Take that. For no one who thought I would animate Graves and Gardens. I did. I made a whole YouTube short actually on it too. So like, I'm really surprised no one thought that I would do this, because I would. And for anyone questioning why the heck I'm making a live stream at, like, technically at my time right now, it's like 1 o'clock, about 1 o'clock. Oh, whoopsies. About 1 o'clock and everything. It's because I don't have college classes, and I just wanted to think, why not do another live stream just for the fun of it? Why not? I thought it would be fun. And I want to just, make something exciting. Will it be me using FLA files? Yes. Will it be good? That's up to debate. You know what I want to do? I want to kind of replicate the original animations using the actual Adobe app. Like using Animate. I want to animate Sunflower's actual like animations through this app. It will definitely be different, and I might need to use, I might need to actually use the my Scratch as a reference to know what I'm trying to animate it as, because like I don't remember how it all goes. I could her mouth's gone. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is the process of animating, kids. You want to be an artist like me? I will ask that question multiple times. I'm saying in honesty because I feel like maybe someone will want to, and I'm glad to be inspired to be that commitment, but I'm also not sure if that is the commitment you want to do. I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. I think if you want to and you have the tools to do it, go right ahead. I will support it in any way I can. I support anyone's form of art because it's kind of like my own path. I want to make something that works, and I want people to enjoy what I make. So letting people create their own things because they're inspired by my own work is very, very, very touching for me to know. Oh my god, that looks so cursed though. This is what Sunflower's side view looks like. Side view profile, side sunflower, side flower. That looks so weird. I like it though. It's a good weird. It's that kind of weird where you like what it looks like and you don't feel disgusted by it. Okay, I kind of know what I'm doing. I'm saying kind of because I have no idea what I'm trying to really replicate, but I'm trying. I'm very much trying. I promise you I'm trying as hard as I can here. Alright, rule of thumb with the sunflower, if anyone's gonna ever animate this creature, this version of Sunflower, not EA's, not PopCap's, this version that I've created, one rule of thumb, Never do what I'm about to be doing. I understand making... I'm so sorry. I am so sorry about my throat today. I don't know why my throat's doing this. My throat's dry. My throat's very dry. I drank and my throat still feels dry. It's because I'm talking. Maybe that's why. Talking. Maybe that's why it's sort of irritated. I don't know. Yeah, boy. Yeah. I will say one fact though, for anyone who's interested, if they ever want to impress their guests with cooking, to make a really good mac and cheese. And I mean this by honesty, and I know this is off topic to anything I'm saying, but like to make a very good mac and cheese, and I'm insisting you follow with this instruction if you want to make really good mac and cheese. Make a roe. And you may be asking what the heck a roe is. I'm going to be honest, I didn't know what it was either until my dad told me. It is simply a separate cheese sauce, very creamy by the way. It's perfect for anyone who wants to make a very fine, delicious kind of sauce for your dish. So I would somewhat recommend people do this. I don't personally. I don't understand it, and I find it very confusing to why you want to do that. For me, it feels like more dishes, but whatever floats anyone's boat, they can do it. Anyways, I want to just see how this is looking so far. Let's see this. Oh yeah, that looks kind of well animated despite everything. You know what? Her stem needs some live movement in there. I mean, I've done that with the stem myself in the actual animation, so I want to kind of implement the animation for the stem through here too. Oh god, what have I done? What have I done? I broke her. I broke her. I broke. It's the weirdest thing I would ever say. And it's for a plant of all things. How does one break a plant? You tell me how I break a plant. In the live chat, I generally want someone to understand how does one break a plant when animating it in Adobe. I generally don't get it. This is very nice though. Like Rich Warner made great art for Plants vs. Zombies 1, and they could have had him for PVZ 2. I don't know. Did he work on the art for PVZ 2? Give me a sec. I gotta research this. Shit, how do I spell Rich or I gotta see this. Okay, so he was not credited for the artist of Plants vs. Zombies 2, but he was as a special thanks. So he didn't make... So technically he didn't make the original assets, I think, for the second, maybe, but I could be wrong. I have no idea. I think he only worked on the first game's assets, not much on the second one. But, I mean, overall, still, that's pretty cool. Do Witch Warner making PVZ2 assets? Okay, I don't know what the heck Google's trying to go off of here. Hold on. So, there's no evidence that he was also created, though. So, there's a chance he didn't work on the second game. Oh. Well, then we know PVZ1 did the art. The artist for PVZ2, and I mean this by the original people, not the other people, not the people now working on it, because in honesty, it kind of sucks now. I say the original people that made the Plants vs. Zombies 2 assets, they did very well with the style they were going for, and I really like it overall. I just hate the fact that they had to screw up such a decently well made system because of new directive orders, and honestly, it kind of looks lifeless. What's this program called? It's Adobe Animate. It's like $20 on your decent computer, and honestly, I would not recommend anyone. Well, I would recommend people get it if they want to get it. It is Adobe. This is Adobe. Everyone knows this is Adobe. Does anyone? I mean, maybe not everybody does, but it's been around for a good while, and everyone's used it as like an animation tool. This is kind of like Flip a Clip, but better, I guess. If anyone's used Flip a Clip in the past, I definitely have. I have as a content creator before I had this beautiful computer. But let's see. Oh god, I hate that. I hate that now. That made me feel disgusted to look at. Oh god, the leave movement just made me mad. This makes me mad. Stop it. Maybe it's the fact that the leaves are off-centered or whatever, but it's also the fact that her head, it looks so off when it's in the wrong direction. This is what happens when you're an artist. I will note this for everyone though. This is a special quote for anyone who wants to do this kind of animation as a future career. Get ready for a lot of stuff. It is crazy. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks for the support. I'm glad everyone agrees that my animation over the time. I mean, I won't lie, it's getting better. I've just been losing the ability to wanting to work on it, and I blame myself partially because I really care about my audience, and I want to make that last Flip a Clip animation before I think of really switching to Adobe Animation. It is very crazy for a switch up too, because I have to like make a whole new bit of assets for every single character. I mean, I have some good assets myself, but it's like I have no idea actually what I'm doing. So I don't want this thing to don't name drop me. I don't want my real name yet. So I mean, for my assets I have my asset. I have Gray Stripe, Ravenpaw, this guy, Frost, Spotted Leaf, Brightheart, Cloudtail, Squirrelflight. These are all like object characters. This is something I want to work on for a series. Eventually, I want to call it Objectified. Because, get it? Objectified. It's like objectified. And we got the O mouth and the happy mouth. You know that animation I did a while ago with what a nice day and all that stuff. Sorry, my throat is trying to kill itself. This is what I'm gonna say. Frostbolt's quote is what a nice day. That's just his quote. That's his quote. No one else can say that quote but him. If anyone else says it, you are rightfully fined to $1 whole. You must give me $1. I'm kidding. No one's being sued for me saying what a nice day. That's just his quote. He can say that quote. No one else can. It. Like, no one else will in the series. How about that? No one else in the series can say what a nice day. It's only him. Only Frostbolt gets to say, what a nice day. Because he's allowed to say that. That's what he says. That's what he wants to go for. That's him. That's what he wants to do. So, let me get my thing. What did I use before? I'm trying to remember how I got the darker color. Shoot, I'm trying to remember. Oh, color effects, that's it. And that was tint. Yeah, there we are, tint. I also got his ears. His ears need to be tinted too. That's the issue with this thing. I don't like that I have to manually give Eevee here tint for his effects, but you know, without the tint, it looks so weird. So it feels good to finally kind of use these older assets that I was gonna use before. Because, like, doing this whole animation part was very, good, I guess. I wish I had number keys. This would be funny to animate. But, yeah, I still want to use these mouth animations. And I'm not saying I don't want to use them later. I might use them later. Oh, now his nose is too big. That made me upset. Anyways, let's see, let's give him a smaller nose, and then let's give him some eyeballs. We need him to give him eyes. Remember, kids, if your character does not have eyes, then just how will he see himself in his life? Will he ever see himself? Will he be dead? Will he be dead if he does not have eyes, or is he just a guy who knows what he's doing? I don't know. I'll give one thing. I do want to animate all this stuff, but I also want to, like, well, first things first. Let's get rid of that. I wanna just animate my little guy doing whatever. And I'm gonna be honest. When I was younger, and when I started going on TikTok, because that's my first actual social media app I ever used, I like really questioned, is my character a furry? And if my character's a furry, does that mean I'm also a furry? Or can it be like I can have a semi-anthropomorphic OC, but I'm not affiliated with the same stuff? Like, because, like, generally I was confused, and I was, like, only 13 at the time. I didn't know what the heck I was doing at all. So trying to really decide on what to make my character as was kind of simple. I mean, here's the funny thing. This Eevee looked so much different from before because, like, the way I drew him beforehand, he was not standing up. He was, like, downwards. So, look, this is my artist adaptation of what Eevee looked like beforehand. So, look, here he is. This is that. So there's this thing. It's really fat. See it, and then look. This is what he looked like before. It's yeah. His hand was right near his rear. Although, honestly, in a way, this was like a really old version of him before I decided to switch him from, like, kind of that way to this way, where he looks more normal-ish. Seriously though, why? He'd be like, hey guys, it's me, BFB Eevee. I'm, like, at least freaking 15 years old, yeah. Give me a second, I wanna actually speak in my voice. Hey guys, it's me, the guy from the TikTok account. Yay! Who the heck are you? I'm you from the past. Don't you want to, like, go on a fun, magical, cool adventure that this young child who doesn't have much in his life to do, you want to go on that adventure? No, I wanna just stay here. Oh, okay. And that's it. You know, the funniest thing is, I have actual audio recording of what I sounded like so long ago. I have my first TikTok account too. And let me mention this. I sound so different now from what I sounded before. Like, this was like 5-ish years ago. Let's just take this. Listen, this is what I sounded like.
Hello people, welcome to my TikTok. My name's BFE Eevee. I do animations and stuff, and yeah, please like my video.
This was made in 2020, April 6th. It's been a whole 6 years since I've used my first TikTok account ever in my life. And note that every character beforehand had such a different kind of lore. Like, I still have all my old characters. They've been revamped. I fixed them. I made them better. But, like, every character I had... Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I will say, though, like, when I was younger, as a child, and I was just starting with social media, I didn't understand anything at all. I was just doing whatever. So I will say one thing, I want to really figure out how I want to animate everything, and that's kind of the process I do when I animate stuff. So sometimes with the mouth I could do this. Feedback. Yay! I'm a happy man. Oh my god, that looks so creepy. Hold on, let me do this. Let me do this. Does this look better? Yeah. No. It looks worse. Why does it look worse? Why? Oh god! The line art gets so creepy at some points, and I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I will say though, with like tweening, it looks so weirdly smooth. So I don't really know, but okay. So, oh wow. I love the support. Thank you, Kiwi U4P. That is really cool. And I'm glad for the support. I like getting some support for my artwork. Is Adobe difficult? I mean, if you're starting off, it is a little bit, but if you're a guy like me who's taken computer classes in high school, it isn't too difficult. As long as you understand what you're doing. Like, there is some points to Adobe Animation where it's really confusing and you don't fully understand how it all works. And trust me, I as a high schooler who is just about to graduate, like 2024, I had no idea what I was doing. I mean, I was glad I could use Adobe Animate for the time being, but like beforehand I didn't, so I had no idea what I was doing. But as a guy who's now using Adobe as like a semi-animation career for the future, I don't really animate because I got no idea. Me too, honestly, me too. I'm gonna be honest, I have a random script from that I thought of, and it's really stupid, and trust me, I will get to showing that script in a brief moment. I need to get Google Docs. No, I don't want good. I want Google Docs. Jesus. This is what happens when you spell randomly. I have so many random like stuff that I have in here. Here's if anyone's interested, I can show off the thing I have. Let me get the screen capture fixed. So if anyone's interested, this is an idea I thought of. This is an actual idea. I gotta hold on. How do I fix this? I want it be bigger. Be a bigger size. Why can't I make it bigger? Hold on. I'll just have to manually make it bigger somehow. Okay. So I'm gonna try my best to impersonate this as best I can in my voice. So you're like, okay, Veneria, I found the seed you need. What in the actual name of Black? And oh my god, are you high again? Yeah, I just found this cool leaf and then I ate it. Why? You ate weed. No, that sweets are stuff you do not want in the garden. I go to bed. No more of the stuff. Oh, I want to go flowers. Okay, go to bed. You clearly are sick from whatever this is. And I'm fine. This is worse when Brett ate too much moss and threw up on the floor and ate it again. See, and this is what a man does with his ideas. This is what I, as a 19-year-old adult, do in his free time when he's trying to come up with ideas. I think it, I hate it, I do it anyways. Does it even come out right sometimes? Do people even like it? No. Sometimes I don't even show those ideas, and that's why I have captions that make no sense, and they're just weird. I will be honest on one thing. This is the script for this is the script for the oncoming episode, which I've shown too many previews on. So, are we ready for this? So, I actually do kind of have the voice lines, so I could get the voice lines that the voice actor, that Jay Feather's voice actor is using right now. I have no idea where they are, though. This was like a whole year ago. This has been a whole year ago, and I should still have them. I gotta find them, though. Like, this was a while ago. This was definitely a while ago. Give me a sec. I'm trying to find it. I'm really trying to find this. Honestly, I'm this is taking way too long, but I'm not. I can't blame myself. I've hesitated on what I've been doing, and I blame myself partially for it because I don't want to be lazy, but I also was being lazy, and I hate it. I'm trying to find it. I'm really trying to find the audios though, so we can like have it sound exactly how it's supposed to. Okay. This is part one, guys, part one.
Okay. So listen to me very carefully, Frostpelt.
Okay.
So we need a bit of marigold.
Okay, marigold.
And a hint of catmint.
Okay, goldenrod. Okay, it just cuts there. We don't get okay. We get to only get like two lines, and we got part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6, and then final part. There's so many parts. I like the idea that this was sent at 11 a.m. at 12/24/2024, and it took me so long to start actually animating everything because I sent the script out almost a whole 2-ish years ago, and it's just been that long. But anyways, we're just going to continue in the J voice. And lastly, for blackberries. Okay, 5 death berries. Then you should have the cure to green cough. Okay, now give it to that cat. Okay, Jay Feather. And gives to the cat. I have the YouTube short for anyone who wants to see that teaser part. And the cat face plants and dies. Hey, Jay Feather? Yeah? Do your patients never suddenly go to sleep with their eyes open and... What? I gave him my thing, and he suddenly just fell down, fell asleep with his eyes open, his tongue out for some reason. Frostpelt, you didn't cure him, you mouse right, you killed him! Oh, whoopsies. Get out of the medicine and never come back. Okay, bye, Jay Feather. Oh my stars. What do I do? Okay, calm down, Jay. Just get your comfortite. Gets the stick. Oh, stick. What do I do? Hide the body. What the fuck? And that's the end of that one. You can tell I like the act of dark humor. It's not intentional, and it definitely shouldn't be intentional, but hey, it's dark humor. You tell me how I'm supposed to make scripts that are somewhat funny but still dark. Anyways, let's go back to animating. Is Frost innocent? Yes, he is very much innocent. He is just a very stupid little toddler. He is like 7 moons old, which by legal age, by warrior code, he is actually an apprentice by now. And he definitely shouldn't be doing what he's doing, but he's doing it anyways because he's too innocent. He's an innocent child. He's an innocent orphan, shall we mention. By the Frostpelt lore, he is an orphan. I have not given him canonical parents yet. He does not have any siblings yet that we know of. All we know is it's him. He sounded adorable. Yes, he is very much adorable. I voice him for obvious reasons, I want to voice the cute characters. I don't want to. Oh my god, what happened to his arm? What happened to his arm? It looks like he's got muscles. He'd be like, "Hey guys, check this crap out, boy." Just muscles. This is the act of growing muscles in the span of only a few minutes. Do we need muscles? No, we do not. But we have them because they're there. Oh god, I hate that I have to do tween symboling. I don't want. Oh my god, no. No, that looks worse. This looks so much worse than me just using the BFDI assets. Oh my god, I should have just done that. Anyways, let's go away from BFE Eevee stuff and into Plants vs Zombies again. So this is this FLA. I've given it a very great title called PP. The vegetable spelling P, not the PEE. It's PEA. PA Sports. It's in my state. Anyways, this is actually surprisingly good though. Like I did very well with trying to like replicate how this would look. Although I did have to like make his head. I will say this, with the blink animations with Plants vs Zombies originally, they had to be small, they couldn't be all together. For the blinking animations to come together and be synced, I had to actually put his head and then add the blink animations in there as well. So that's why my why his eyes kind of look a little weird at some points. And this definitely is different from like Fume Shroom. Because like with Fume Shroom here, you can tell I still have his blink animations like implemented in here, so he still can blink, but something that isn't in the normal animation with Fume Shroom is I gave his eyes the ability to blink separately. So like he could have both eyes, and look, he even looks sort of confused in here. He's like, what you're saying? He looks very surprised. So like I like that I gave him this ability to blink multiple different spots. So like one of his eyes can be open and the other can be shut still. So this will definitely give a lot of people the freedom to animate Fume Shroom a lot more. And I like that I animated another plant like Fume Shroom already. I did animate Gloom Shroom myself. And with Gloom Shroom, I actually did show the animation as well. So there is an actual video, which you guys can actually look up right now if you want to in the middle of the live stream. I'm still going to be here when you get back, and it's very, very quick. It is simply called, and I'm going to title this very carefully so everyone knows, Random Plants vs. Zombies Random Little Animations on the FLAs. It's in my channel. It's probably like the third latest video, and that's it. I animate once though. Yeah, it's fine. I do as well. It's there's a lot of interesting things that one can do with the freedom he is given, and for me it's doing this. I will say one thing though, with animating like parts and everything with some of the plants, like the mushrooms, like the way you have to animate it out is pretty interesting, because like you gotta really shape how it's all gonna come together, and then you get the in-between frames. Like it's all on keyframes if you're using Adobe or some other similar thing that lets you use keyframes. So overall it is kind of sweet. So I will ask one thing though. What are we feeling like animating next? Because I got the whole PVZ1 FLA thing, and I want to grab just a random like plant or zombie we could animate on just to torture it, and then we could like take out everything and get the actual like animation together. I do have one scrapped animation though that no one saw me finish yet because I never did it and finished it all the way. It is simply called One Imp, One Doom. If anyone understands what I was trying to go with the title, it's interesting too because I'm using the camera for once. So here we got the little stupid child next to the nuclear explosion plant. So I feel upset I didn't actually finish this because I did really well on this. It's like the first one. It's like, oh, here comes the bomb. And I wanted to. I like this part. I like what this part looks like because it's like, oh no. It's so stupidly funny though. Although with the title, I was not trying to make a joke saying 2 girls, 1 cup or whatever. I want you guys to know that was not what I was intentionally trying to make as the title for it. I was just saying 1 imp, 1 doom because I thought it would be stupid. Although one thing I will say though with this is the fact that oh my god, this is a beautiful profile. Hold on, look at this beautiful image. This looks like a meme caption to like when your dad comes home with the belt and you know you did something wrong. That's this caption. This image. He looks kind of stupid to me. Yeah, he is stupid. He's dumb. He's a little shit. Don't tell him that though. He doesn't know. One thing I will note though, like if you look over here, do you want to know something really irritating though with what PVZ did with Imp? This is a belt. This is a belt. He is just very small. He's a small little guy. But he has a belt. And no one will know that because in the official renders, they miss out some of the good details. Like the belt. And they could have used the in-game sprites for PVZ2, and we could have had such a better design for Imp because of the belt. The belt just works better, unlike everything else. So, anyways, back to back to actual like FLAs that we could do stuff with. What are we feeling? Because we got everything. We got the garlic, we got all the plants, we got all the items, although I don't think we need all those. We got the our favorite zombies. Of course. I could kick him in 2 seconds when he tries to eat me or something like. Yeah, that's the offensive thing with like Imp. Imp is so weak. He takes 4 shots to die. What the heck is zombie surprise? What? Oh, it's the confusion thing. That's what this FLA simply is. It's just like just newspapers like kind of thing. I it's so stupid. What's all this? What's an XM? What the hell is an XML file? That's the first time I've seen that. Anyways, if anyone's wondering with like my first animation where the heck I found Zombie Jackson, this is where I found him. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead now. You go. But this is a real thing. This was like from the first original version before the Game of the Year edition. This was real. This was a real Disco Zombie before Disco Zombie even existed. And you know, it kind of sucks, but also it was like a very bad time to nod this reference into the game when the Game of the Year came out, because Michael Jackson died shortly before the actual teaser. So Disco took like it took Disco Zombie like only 1 afternoon, quote by Rich Warner himself, to like re-implement this guy into Disco Zombie. Why does he look so funny? He looks like he can he can moonwalk. He will moonwalk. Look at him go. Look, he is moonwalking this crowd. It's like, I'm a moonwalk now. Da, 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 da. I don't know. I don't want to sound offensive. I really don't want to sound offensive because I respect the pop culture. I don't want to feel rude for doing something stupid. Why the heck is the water all blue? I kind of like that it's blue, though. It kind of represents the water overall. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So something about like the zombie dolphin rider is very weird in my opinion. Cause like, look how the water effect works. This little effect here, that's water. That's the water. If you take that out, you get the weirdest thing ever. And I could like show it too. Like if we get rid of the water line, it's gonna look so confusing to look at. Because look at it. Their torso's just gone. Their torso is gone. They got this weird shadow port. What the hell is this shadow portion actually? Stop. I don't want to see you masticating your food right now. I want to know what the heck this part is. Is it important? Is it even important? I don't know if it is. I like the fact though that the dolphin is also a zombie. I want to give you this quote. This thing is a zombie too. The dolphin is dead. Eric, I'm gonna eat your skin. Like, I want to just voice tell. He's like, I'm gonna eat your skin. Yum yum yum. You know, that would be the sound for what a dolphin zombie would sound like if it ever did that. I think that would be the sound a dolphin makes. Anyways, let's see what else we got. We got all our favorites. We got football. Okay, that thing he is holding is very scary. Yeah, that's a dolphin. That's the dolphin. That's Rich Warner's style of a dolphin zombie. I will note this. He did try and make the style for him still kind of creepy, but not like creepy. He wanted him to still look presentable for like the younger audiences because that's what the younger kids, a lot of younger kids, especially me, because I was only like maybe 5 or so, maybe 4 when my dad would play this on the computer, on the PC version, Game of the Year edition. So like, I'm gonna be honest with something. I was afraid of the newspaper zombie when it got mad because its angry sound on the DS was very creepy, and oh my god, wait, look, it's not angry. Its eyes are not angry. It doesn't have angry eyes. What the heck? I bet he's skinny as hell in that outfit. I'm not gonna lie, he might. He might be. Oh, he has no skinny. Oh no, he doesn't have skin. Put his hand back, put it back. I won't lie though. Like, we can do this. That's stupid. Dumb. He doesn't need that. Look at that. Let's see what he looks like without the helmet actually on. That honestly kind of looks weird to look at. Especially because he's just wearing nothing. You know, I have a funny idea. So this head is different from the other head. Someone just updated their avatar in my Discord. Which, by the way, I like my Discord account a lot, and if anyone does want to apply to be, I'm not apply. What the heck am I saying? Apply. No one's being hired. But if anyone wants to join my Discord server, that would be really great. His head looks like an egg. Head looking like an egghead, not gonna lie. Well, I mean, here's the weird thing. So the zombie himself. Let me paste this. I want to get the head real quick. I want to get this other head. I want to get the weird football head. So like, what if I'm just gonna say this. What if we made something very cursed because this is what we had to forcefully do to ourselves? Okay, so they're mad. They don't have the red angry eyes, so like with the original version, you get the angry-ish eyes, which feels weird not seeing the newspaper with actual like upset looking eyes. I like how this looks though. This looks very well implemented. Oh, that's why I couldn't do anything. Everything was locked. Well, too bad. Now I own everything. I'm kidding. I don't own any of this. Okay, so I have a weird but funny idea. I thought he was wearing a schoolgirl anime outfit. No, he's supposed to represent like old people playing Sudoku. I'm not even kidding. That's in the almanac. Newspaper was that close to finishing the Sudoku. Oh my god, that looks so creepy as hell. And wait, maybe that's what it looks like. Maybe that's what the newspaper actually looks like. Maybe its head is just Football's head, because well, the mask stuff covering up like what's on its head is covered, so like you can almost tell. Oh my god, that actually is so cool. That is actually a weirdly cool thing for me to suddenly find on here. Here's the thing. Let's get rid of your hair. Let's get rid of your mouth. You know what? Screw your mouth. You don't need a mouth. No one needs a mouth. Who needs a mouth if you can't scream with it? See what I did there? No one will get the reference or joke, but I promise it's funny. This is what I feel like my newspaper zombie should look like. It should be so steaming mad. Damn, his eyes turn bright red. Yeah, his eyes are so red because he's so bad. He is so pissed. I just feel like without the wig or anything, it looks weird. And then look, they're suddenly back to normal. They're like, okay, whatever. I'm not mad anymore. Oh my god, the hair's still animated normally even when they're walking. So like, if you add the hairpiece, it doesn't really change much. It just makes it look more expressive. But I want to just see what it looks like when it's angry, because I want to see it's just angry eyes. Oh yeah, that's newspaper for me. That's what a newspaper zombie looks like. Damn, bro, what did we do to him? We destroyed its newspaper. That's why. Like, I can show this in the PVZ newspaper zombie almanac entry. Like, there's an actual entry on this, which says, I'm going to read this out, in quote, "You can't blame him for getting so upset. He was, quote unquote, this close to finishing the crossword. 24 down was brains." So that's the thing. That's why they're so mad. And it's a he too. It's not a she. They're all guys, surprisingly. But the thing that I find interesting with newspaper is the fact that it's a him and not a she. I really thought it was a she, or like a grandma, because it looked like a grandma. I mean, can you blame me that it looks like a grandma? That's a grandma. That thing looks like a grandma. It has the old elderly kind of woman look to it, especially because it's wearing, because of like the suit and everything, like the way it's wearing everything. It looks like a grandma. Yeah, mad as hell. That's the thing. They are mad. They're like, so you've chosen death, and that's just what it looks like to me. And that's what I find so creepy with like newspaper, especially when in the DS version, because with the DS version of all the plants and stuff, it looks cool, but it's also creepy. Hold on, I want to see 3-Peter. What does 3-Peter look like? Oh god, they decapitated them. They're dead. They don't have heads. Someone decapitated 3-Peter. Oh, never mind. They're good. Oh, that's cool. These guys all have different heads, but their leaves are almost all the same. Their leaves are almost all the same dang asset. It's the fact they have to separate the entire thing. Wait, let's see what. Oh my god, that's what snoutless 3-Peter looks like. I don't know if I'm comfortable with this. This looks weird. Anyways, I'm trying to remember it. What? Okay, it's showing the right thing. For a sec, I didn't know if I was on the right thing or not. Then, yeah, we have a lot of good stuff. I have old animation. I have old things in Animate that I honestly kind of want to use still, but I don't know if I will. We have Bat, which honestly in itself, I did not know why I gave it such a stupidly funny name. But Let's take out 1 Imp, 1 Doom. We don't need that one. Let's take out 3 Peter. We don't need the repeater. So here we have Ba. Ba for the sheep. Sheep go Ba. And oh, here's the funny thing. I found the funniest kind of image that I could ever have downloaded for no reason. And I lost my crap over it because it was so damn funny. And I'm trying to find where the heck I kept it because I know I still have the screenshot of it. And it. How many OCs do you have? Mine's 150 because I like to make OCs for. I have a lot. Object characters, actual felines. Oh my god, I found the image. Alright, who's ready to look at something that generally made me lose my crap because of how hilarious it was? Introducing you guys, whatever the this is. He looks so happy. He's like, ah! Why is it so stupid? This happens when I do something ridiculous. I literally laughed so aggressively hard because of how stupid it looked. Like he looks like, this is what Frostfelt's mind looks like constantly. Oh no, not Mr. Pissy. That's what Frostfelt looks like constantly. And that's just, look at all these screenshots. We got all of our favorite screenshots. Especially this one. No one's gonna ever use this plant. This plant doesn't exist. Whoa, so happy. So happy indeed. Look how happy they look. He's so silly. Yeah, he looks silly. She does not look silly. She looks like she looks serious. Oh wait, does anyone know that like joke meme where they're like, at first I lolled and then I serious? This is what being serious means. You make that face. And that's the face you gotta keep forever. Alright. I'm trying to find what else I have in here. I have a lot of random stuff. Oh, look! Oh, I love this one. I remember this. So I did actually get a chance to play the Lake Territories, and I was like, you know what? Frostpelt. So he made Frostpelt. I made Frostpelt in Lake Territories. You will never see this Frostpelt ever again. He's only existed once in his whole entire life. He does not exist anymore. Here is the entire script for Objectified, by the way. It's very low quality. It's for a reason. No one will ever fully read what any of this says. She's looking like it's my fault. Yeah, honestly, maybe this is what happens when you make it, when everyone's making too much bad fan art of you. I remember that. Yeah, that was a good meme. That was a really good meme. I'm sorry I'm turning around a lot too. I am getting a chance to read the comments, but I have very low, let's just say this very low attention span, and I switch stuff real quickly, like a literal 7-year-old on TikTok. So I'm trying to show random stuff for no reason. I love this art piece. This art piece is very silly. I also like this. These are almost all real. These are real. This is real. And I got a lot of other things. This is like showing all the processed. There's Pansy. Pansy's another OC, technically from a different game series. But I liked Pansy. Pansy's very nice. Oh damn, what time is it? Mine's 12 p.m. 12 p.m.? I'm at 2 p.m. Are you up are you up that late? I mean, I'm sorry. I'm thinking AM. I'm sorry. AM, PM, they're too similar in my head. I cannot get it to work for some reason. I got so many old things too. Like I got all of this. Oh god, why did I take a photo of this? Okay, if anyone's interested in looking at whatever the hell this is, you're fully welcome. And then we got our favorite, oh yay, Robot Wenda. You know what, normal Wenda was good. We need Robot Wenda, screw it. And I even did the dang endoskeleton base for it because, yeah. And we got, this image of Tiger Claw. Beautiful, beautiful. And Bracken Fur, who doesn't even look close to right. We got all these, my secrets. Whoops. And yeah, we got a lot of interesting little screenshots. I have too many random things. Yeah, I will say though, I've made a couple interesting images over the time of the years on Alkadoo. This is a very interesting one. Then we got a bill of this beautiful multi-fandom. Look at that beautiful. This is the every DeviantArt crossover ever imagined. This is what DeviantArt crossovers are like. Where we put every freaking character ever in existence onto one freaking soup. Why do we do this? Why did anyone decide to do this? Why did I do this? It's Eevee, no, don't do it. Don't kill Tomato from one. He's too innocent as a child. It's like, I want to see my OCs as my kids. I don't know why though. I can't blame you. I do as well. All of my characters are all my OCs are my kids. A few of them are dead, and they come back to life because they have to. And some of them I generally want to just oh, this is something someone saved on here. We got this beautiful image. This is a new reaction image if anyone wants to use this image as a reaction image. It's called Floral Burning. I don't know why anyone would want to use this though. Maybe this is why I screenshot it so I could keep it away from myself forever. I'm trying to see what else I have. Oh, I got a couple good ones. We got our beautiful little guy here. This is a guy. You know this guy's name? His name be James. He's an awesome creature. He is definitely human-ish, but he's also not human. He can do that. And I got this. And then there's 3DP. Well, I know this is still in the Graves and Gardens, like actual Graves and Gardens like project on Scratch. So you guys could like import this back in and make that like a costume cosmetic, but you would have to take away the original like thing. And we got this beautiful image. I see my other OC named Mr. Monster as a father figure. Oh, I got a lot of random characters. Yeah, he's handsome. Yeah, he is handsome. He's a beautiful guy. He's a beautiful boy. He was originally gonna be a Baldi's Basics character. Like I wanted to mod him off that. That's kind of why he has that aesthetic of this. Even as a metal roller, that's a real thing there. Like if anyone wants to, this could be a real character, but like, if anyone's gonna make this guy a real guy, could I voice him? He deserves my voice and my voice only. No one else is allowed to voice this guy. I'm only allowed. I even say it in quote, he's silly, goofy, and he is a teacher. And we have like another creature that's like, he's very weird. He's kind of ugly. I don't like him. And you will never see him as an official 3D port. We do have 4th prize though. This is 4th prize. This is like actually what he looks like. He's it's very silly. So he's similar to 1st prize. He just you know, he's just 1st prize, but not owned by Mr. Meaner. Yeah, that is exactly why though. James would be noted as like a Baldi's Basics character, because he is one. He is a Baldi's Basics character. You say that's what you do. I'll draw him next time. Okay, if you draw him next time, like online or something, digitally, just maybe do it in a community thing and mention me in there. I'd love to see it. It'd be nice to see like people integrating different characters in here. Here we got all our basic lore. You see there's here's me finding out the entrance to the birthplace. Here's me flying off of the entire world. Here's me sitting down. I love sitting down. As you can tell, I was in a different form this time. No one will really tell what I looked like. Yeah, I took very good photos as in this world. Then we found this image. I don't know who the heck this creature is. They look ugly as hell. I really hope they don't like secretly have a secret ARG account or something like that. That would be creepy. Then we got the BFTI 3D roleplay. I don't have Discord, but I have TikTok. You could also do it through YouTube. YouTube also has like you have the ability to post if you have an account, which you do have an account for. So you could actually like make it a post and then you could like tag me in it. Oh, and here's Ember. Ember is really sweet. I loved Ember, and the voice actor for Ember actually still is in the group, so we could still see Ember. I don't know why she took all these photos though. So then we got this beautiful image of J Boy. There's two of them. Why are there two of them? I hate that there's two of them. This one's better. This one's better because he looks nicer. One of them is not better because they're ugly. I'll give you a hint on which one is which. Notice this one doesn't have a scar on its back. So yeah, this one's mine. This one's mine. This is my friend's. My friend just copied it, kind of, but it's alright. I actually make like an alternate, like I made a semi-evil version of her original OC. And we got this beautiful Insanity book. Who the hell's Insanity? I wonder if they're like secretly in this beautiful video. They're not going to be in this video. They aren't going to be in any videos. That they're dead. They don't exist. They don't have a reason to exist. They can't be here. You know, this lore is very stupid. I wonder whoever wrote this. Whoever wrote this clearly doesn't know what the heck they're writing about. Oh, what's that doing? I'm showing random stuff on now in my camera roll instead of actually showing animation like I promised. This is how quickly I get off topic to things. Huh. What do you know? It's like a self-portrait into a better reality. I sure wonder why the heck I couldn't be in that reality. Why do I look ugly? Anyways, we got this beautiful image of oh no, his eyes are blue. Oh no, he's under the influence of evil spirits. I'm not even kidding. That's literally what the lore is with Frostpelt 2. If anyone knows Frostpelt's like whole series that I've been animating for like almost a year now, and haven't posted a new video yet of him in any videos, we will know real quickly why his eyes are blue. And if anyone has been a Warriors fan as much as I have, even though I haven't read any books much on it, and I probably should, my character's eyes aren't supposed to normally be blue. Why are they blue, you might ask? Well, it's obvious. He's possessed. Look at that smug face. He's like, oh yes, I am definitely Frostpelt. Yeah, we can tell it's not Frostpelt. That's not Frostpelt. We also got that. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. Beautiful note to I leveled up. I love that I leveled up to 69. I'm not even kidding. I'm way past. I've played this game way more than I should have played. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh, hi there. Hi there, creature. Are you the insanity creature we were talking about? You look very, you look a little different from your current image. Oh yeah, you definitely look different from your current image. You look ugly in this one. You look disgusting. What a glow up. Oh no, that's not a globe. That's a globe down. Now they look creepy. And, very much dead. I have no idea what this is. I don't know why I took a photo of that. Then we got this beautiful image of Honeyleaf, then Honeyleaf, then Honeyleaf. There's so many Honeyleafs. Oh man, this is a real thing I did. This is a real thing I did. I still have paintings on this. These are real. And wait. Let's just read what the caption is. I'm also doing skincare and I have my glasses off, so don't mind me if I don't see your machi. What rank can I be? This is what happens when I find random freaking screenshots on the internet. I'm trying to see what other images do I have? What other photos do I have that I could just randomly show off? Because I want to just... I want to go back to animating, but I also just want to show what random photos I have that are honestly kind of funny. Oh wait, guys, we can play aggressive Bruto mode, Graves and Gardens. Or I mean, only I can. Only I have the access to, like, a semi-working Graves and Gardens. I could be wrong. Let's try it. Let's try and see if this works. Okay, I think it's working. It's loading, guys, it's loading. I'm getting it ready. I am getting it ready. Here we go, guys. It's Graves and Gardens time. It's very janky. Okay. Alright, guys. Let's play very old Graves and Gardens before it got bug fixes. It's not that much of a bug fix. I mean, I definitely updated the game a lot since then, but I think, like, you can tell that this game still, it was very early in its time, especially because Puffshroom would... Oh wait, Puffshroom would still die in this one. Oh yeah, it would still die because it's hard mode. This is the aggressive gameplay you must get from me. This is what you must receive. And now they're dead. This is what ultimate hell mode is. And I called it Graves and Gardens Brutal mode. And it is brutal because it's a mess. It's very, let's just say it's very crafted. We'll just say that. Although the zombie spawning rate should be way faster. Why are you not spawning as much? This one's way more innocent. I mean, technically it's still spawning a lot of things, but it's like not spawning enough of a lot. Okay, maybe this game got really fixed up after a while. Because, like, originally this game, I mean, before I did so much modifications, the game was actually kind of easier. But I made it, like, so much harder now, with way worse spawn rates, because, like, the spawning was, well, it had to be harder for reasons, obviously. Main pea shooter here, it has a scatter shot in place of an actual, like, thing. I will say I do enjoy animating this. I liked animating all the plants in this, even if it was all through Scratch. You know what? I'm interested to see how far this will go without me doing anything. I want to just see how far this goes. Especially because, like, these are way older. This is, like, a way older version of Graves and Gardens. So, a lot of the newer features that are on the newer version are... like, a lot more has been implemented in the newer version versus this version of it. Sometimes I look at the chair in the front of the mirror and then I get anxious or something like that. Oh. Okay. I try and figure out what to do when I'm feeling anxious. I just draw. I draw because it relieves stress. You know what? I want to just let the game play out, and I just want to see how far I can get. If anyone wants to keep up and watch this random gameplay footage that I'm showing without any actual knowledge of what I'm doing, I will gladly love to see. Oh dang, Potato Mine. I forgot I did this. Potato Mine actually somewhat recharges quicker because they made the frames per second a little quicker for better playability. I think that made Potato Mine more busted. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing that made it more busted. You know what? We'll let the game play out. I'm gonna go downstairs and eat lunch, honestly, because I'm hungry. I'm gonna shut off the mic and just let the game do its thing. Alright, folks, I'm back to. Oh my god! Cherry bomb! No! Oh my god, all my stuff is dying again. That's what I get for being AFK for like 20 minutes. Anyways. Let's get our defenses redone because, well, we really need new defenses at this point. The Bucketheads are too dang strong. We're upping our defenses here, and I have a good feeling we're definitely gonna get to the very super scary big boss zombie or something soon. Oh yeah, let's pause. The pauses state that there's a chance of suspense, and I'm ready for that suspense. What? I gotta take Fume Shroom out. Fume Shroom's cheating. I don't want to cheat. Maybe I'll just use walnuts. Use walnuts and then I'll build up a ton of potato mine defense. That's all I gotta do. That's the secret to beating this game. Potato mine only challenge. Don't want to test that out. It's definitely possible. Oh, but I can't guarantee it either. Let's sort of rebuild our defenses back up. Our defenses are way back over here. I have no idea how many zombies will spawn, but I wanted to have this be semi-infinite and just keep going and going forever, but at the same time, if I had this going forever, it would just become very unbearable. It sounds like a freaking machine gun going off. POV dungeon, POV metal bosses in Terraria after you hit them with a lot of stuff all at once. I play Terraria, trust me, I just don't understand any of the new stuff. This is very aggressive, honestly. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna play without the music, but then the audio's gone. So if I put the audio back on, you hear the sound again, but you also hear like the mic input because this is all happening all at once. Well, it was a crucial thing, but I have to put my sunflowers in the front this time. Everyone's gonna hate me for it, but I'm sorry. It's the rules. Them's the rules. Oh my god, look at all those peas. It's all over. So many, Oh look, there's finally our actual, like, somewhat threat here. Our pea shooter zombie does the same thing the peas do, but he does it better because he's fast. Also, he shoots faster when he loses his hand. I'm gonna say this is actually pretty hard now. Like, the gameplay is actually difficult, but that's because I'm trying to take away stuff, so it's not like too simple. Because, like, if you end up making it too simple, it's gonna just feel like cheating in the end, and you don't want that. You really don't want that. I'm forgetting how old these are. Like, these are very old builds of, like, the original stuff I've done beforehand. Like, it's definitely a playable version, but it's not finished playable. It's like, you're at that point, but you haven't, like, made the full mark yet. And that's what I feel like I'm somewhat missing, because I really think it could be way better, but it's not there yet. This is, like, surprisingly aggressive. I genuinely don't know how I feel about this. The real thing I know is I did put a boss at the end. There has to be a boss at the end, if not, it's useless. Not. We're done with hard mode Graves and Gardens. It was really nice to kind of show off what game we could get in the future. But for now, we are going to, we are gonna, oh, whoopsies. We are going to summon, what? Is my thing broken? No. Dang it, I gotta reinstall the, thing. Give me a sec. I might need to reinstall this thing, because for some reason CG doesn't want to work. So I can't put my stupid little J feathers all over the place. Anyways, let's get back to Adobe Animate now. I've gone way off track from what I originally was trying to do, so let's go back to that. So here we have Bandana, but he's BFDI'd. Oh my gosh, that's so neat. I do have a lot of, like, different stuff that I like doing through Adobe Animate personally. Like, I find it really fun, and it was exciting because I could do a lot of interesting things with it. I am starving myself for some reason today, and I do not know why. I just ate, so I don't know why I'm feeling this way. We do have one secret character that I'm pretty sure no one would assume I would ever make as an actual character, but we have. welcome to, well, there is OO. OO is, this is price tag, but worse. Not worse. He's beautiful. He's a beautiful, beautiful little guy. You think, oh, man, I'm so cute, aren't I? Oh, God, I sound like a nerd. I sound like a nerd saying that. I need some cutesy sounding voice for this guy. I don't have a cutie sounding voice. I'm past my prime. But it's still adorable to look at regardless, because it's, I can play around with the mouths. Like, you know how people would, like, use different, like, text to make, like, expressions? This is basically what he does. He looks like that. And you don't even need art, like, an actual face. You can be like, oh, okay. No, he'd just be like, oh, no. He's like, oh, God, I hate that I have to do this. He's like, oh, okay. I want to do this. I want to do this, right? He's like, oh. Maybe like, oh. Maybe, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to freaking impersonate what he would sound like with his different freaking faces. I don't know. I have like 2 different characters, like monster characters, I really wanted to make as like an actual like thing. So we have Pumpka Beat. Pumpka Beat's interesting. The way he works is really, really something. I do want to like remake him, but like without all this stuff, because like there are different portions to his like body, especially this portion. This portion's like his actual body. This is like him in the pumpkin. This is just the normal pumpkin. I find it kind of nice that I made some of my characters, like, depending if they're real or not real characters in the end. I do like how they came out and how they look. But overall, what's one to big? Was big? Oh, that's what this was. So context. I decided to try and make a polo, and I was like, you know what, it'd be stupid to make a big wind. I don't know. It's stupid to say this because it was like this. I did have to like implement how this looked. This is also like the first-ish time I had to use like eyelids, like eyebrows. We take away her eyebrows, she looks permanently stunned. But overall, I was just testing it out. and her eyes just do that. It's like, oh boy, dang. Who needs eyes? Who needs eyes when you got eyebrows? I find this creepy to look at, especially like if you look at like the pupil part, it looks so wrong, especially because like with this portion the eyebrows are not separate, so technically they're both together. I mean, eyelids, not purple. Yeah, here's the face. Do you like the face? She likes to face your face. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm playing around with things and I don't know why. But yeah, this is a good amount of stuff I did over in Adobe throughout the year. And by year, I mean year, because, well, it hasn't even been a whole year. I do want to keep this animation though. This looks very nice for it being like kind of simple and like not too much to do. I really like how this is coming out. So I might save this. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this on my animation file or animate. I'm gonna call it flower. There we go. So this is flower now. Hi, flower. Anyways, flower is a flower. If you couldn't flipping tell at this point, it's like I am dad. I like when I can do this. I'm the flower. Yeah. But you're not. I'm the flower. I'm the flower. Oh. Yeah. I'm the flower. This is so choppy animated. I love how dumb and stupid I make these. Because I'm gonna be honest, when I was younger, I have choppy-ish animation. It's not like now where I've learned to make it more smooth and detailed. So I generally like that I can make things look smoother, or I can go with a more semi-choppy-ish look if that's the aesthetic we're going with. But overall, I don't think I have to worry too much with it. And I'm just going to, I'm gonna save this, instead of in my USB folder like I've had, like for this one, I'm gonna actually put it into the original version, which I haven't made since like 2 days ago, technically. So we're gonna replace that with this one. I do really like how this came out, though. Wait, so what? Wait, why is your eye doing that? Why is your eye twitching? Oh, wait, I know why it's doing that. It's because of this. This is very cool to look at, though. Like, I generally like what I did to animate this out. So overall, really seeing how doing all this works, I like it. I don't know if I want to do any changes with PP. I think I like PP as is. This is a good... And yes, if anyone's wondering, yes, I did call it the vegetable pea. It's P-A-P-E-A. P-E-A. It's not P-E-E-P-E-E. That would be dumb. That'd be stupid. I'm not a child. I mean, I'm sometimes childish, but I'm not literally going to call something that stupid. Unless I want to. Unless I want to make it sound funny. Which I could. But I like this. I like how this looks. This looks very nice. Now, the best part about this is that depending on how far the frames are, we can do like some very interesting scenarios here. We can do that. Oh, okay. We can do this. God, what? It's like no one take this out of context, please. I don't want to feel like I'm gonna get demonetized for a freaking animation frame system that makes it look like something is happening. This is what happens when I animate too much and I find the stupidest things that I could do with it. Alright, I think I'm done with animate. I said I'm done with animate. Shut up, animate. Please close. Please close. I generally want you to close. Please. Okay, Adobe decided to kill itself. Okay, let's close. Let's let it close. Alright. So, we've closed down Adobe. It is no longer relevant for now. Let's get into something different now. Let's let's go back into what I wanted to kind of do again, but I didn't do because I didn't have the chance to. So let's go back to Gardenless and just see where we can go from here. I did a lot of work since then, so I have been doing things to fix up what I've been doing. I also should probably send this over real quick to my group. Oh, dudes, I'm forgetting about everybody. If anyone's watching this post video, which I probably will do that, I am so sorry I didn't do this in advance. Let me just get it ready. There we go. All right, and now let's get this small enough so I can do things. So let's oh right, I forgot I turned the sound off on it. Maybe it's a good thing I turned the sound off too. I didn't want to, like I said, I don't want to get like a violation or anything because of the sound. But I mean, I can check. I don't think I got demonetized or anything. I can double check though. I don't want it to get like demonetized or something because of it. Okay. So I have no idea about everything yet. I will note though, I did work through everything. Okay, why are you adding the live stream stuff? Hold on. Oh, never mind. You already did it. Yeah, oh man. I'm talking to someone who doesn't need to do it. This is what happens when I'm trying to think. Anyways, we're dealing with just sound. Why sound? Because I don't want to lose the monetization for this live stream, even if it's not possible. We also have Umbrella Leaf, and then we got all these. Got all the shadow plants down here, though. I want to kind of aim to get all these done. Then we also have, we got like 11 levels for Umbrella Leaf. Umbrella Leaf is okay, honestly. It is definitely a decent plant, but definitely not like a plant I want. Let's see, what's this? Oh. Ah, spooky. Spooky, scary skeletons. Oh, shivering down your spot. It feels so weird to see this. Nah, no. Are the zombies coming? I didn't think they were. Remember guys, it's the official rules, I can do this. Oh, I see, it's like a locked and loaded level, you gotta... Oh. Okay, well, I'm not gonna play there. No. Oh, I see the gimmick. I gotta make sure Umbrella Leaf doesn't make the imps go. Sure they don't do anything. Oh, but they're all dead. Never mind. It doesn't matter if they make it or not, they'll be dead. They die before they even hit the ground. Kaboom. You need more plants. I don't have enough plants. Not. Yeah, I definitely agree. I definitely need some more. Wait a sec. There we go. Plenty of plants. Yeah, this is definitely not enough plants if you ask me. I definitely think we need at least like 20 more. Yeah, about 20 more. Did I win? No, I didn't win. Darn. Okay, I think I skipped the level so hard there's barely anything. Okay, I did it. Yay! Eerie silence. I do want to get Umbrella Leaf. I don't think there's a reason to, but I kind of want to. Just because. Seems necessary. And it... Hipsters. That's like... Oh, that's cool. That's neat. That is kind of cool, actually. Oh yeah, and I forgot. This works. Oh yeah, yeah, they could do that. Use double sunflower. I don't have twin sunflower in this. Oh my god, I don't have twin sunflower in this. I did it. I won. I bypassed creep. I can beat this game. I can beat the game just fine. Who needs a good game strategy when you can do this? You could do that. Game. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, did it automatically just do the plant food for that? That's kinda neat. The best part though is this thing now ignores all zombies, so I can just do this. And it'll do its job. Boing! There you go. Cover me. This is a better game. Ha, lol, he fell. I win. This is somehow going well, and I don't know why. I should probably check how everything is going. I want to see the analysis. This is all coming together. I'm surprised that live streaming is honestly making me get far in everything. Maybe I am like those Twitch streamers on the internet. All I gotta do is this game serves you a win on a golden planter. You could have said golden planter. That actually would have been a funnier like word thing to say. But yeah, basically, it's so easy. Yeah, it's so easy because I do things to totally manipulate it. I just grinned partially. I was like grinning on that sentence because, like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm fully. Gee. I gotta protect the umbrellas. Not a problem. I know what to do. There we go. I'll save it so nothing can't die. Also, they do that for some reason. It's kind of neat. Well, does something. Wait, is it just... It's not just jetpacks. I saw the alignment. I saw the layout. Oh yeah, that... Oh, it is just jetpacks. Okay. Okay, this just became surprisingly easy. Even if it wasn't really that easy, I still have all these. I still have all these. I still have all of these! Okay, I almost could have costed us that was my fault. Just being cocky. I could have almost actually failed. It's these damn things. These are so damn fast. I want to unlock a relic, but only because I have no idea if it's worth it or not to have. Especially because I have no idea what modern day's layout is in Gardenless. So they might actually add more new zombies, and I might actually need Umbrella Reef. So this is why I'm trying to unlock it now, so you can get it out of the way for later. Also, I'm doing surprisingly well for, like, some random live streaming. Oh no, the plant food's gone. Oh no! Why did I do that? I wasn't intentionally even holding the button down. Why the heck did it activate a lawnmower? Wait, can I can do two? Yeah, I'm sorry. Don't tell me I could, like, get rid of all of them, can I? Okay, no, I can't. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I'm gonna hit you with all these stars. You are now all dead. I think. Are they almost all dead? Okay, there's still some more. Some are alive still. Quick, neutralize it. Twinkle, 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 stars. I like to eat out of bars. I like granola. It's pretty good. Are you done? Are you finished? Can you guys stop moaning? I think the game's soft locked. Oh, never mind. There we go, I won. Only took me like 7 attempts. Like an additional 2 minutes that I didn't need at all. But I still did anyways. Anyways. I gotta check who the heck some of these people are. I don't even remember most of them. But first, I wanna try and finish up some of this. Because I'm feeling confident in my... Oh, nice. We're done in a short time. And it's just Umbrella Leaf. Oh, wait, I think I understand the gimmick. I understand the gimmick. I understand the gimmick. Also, I love Spore Shroom. Spore Shroom is awesome. Anyone who says Spore Shroom isn't awesome, I generally am upset. Like, no one can say Spore Shroom isn't awesome. Look at it. It does that. It does that. Oh, wait, he can do that? He can do that. He can do that. I did not know he could. I'm kind of happy. I'm kind of amazed he can do that, to be honest. Best part is, I get to have a ton of stuff. Go! Death Storm! He's got... Oh, I could have been going forever. That would have been so funny. They're like, touchdown! Don't worry, my spinny balls of death will kill you all. Don't worry, guys, my spinny spice will kill us all. Do I even need anything else? I basically got the world's strongest defense ever. It's self-sustainable. It's literally, it lasts forever. Best part is this thing literally just, oh wait, never mind, this is actually not that good. Okay, I need to actually plant stuff down. Oh no. No, die. What the heck? Go. No, go away. Go away. You don't get to be part of the crew. Go away. Go die. Go die in a split. What the hell was that? That was kind of crazy. No. You know what? I just realized I can just do Spore Colony must be on a need. Not only that, I got so much defense. So much defense, man. It's almost incredible. I wish I... Hut, Huck, Duck, Banana, Banana. Why are some of them still shooting? What the heck? Why are they making noises? Stop making noises. I don't like it. Noises scare me. I like these track ideas. They're very cool to me, honestly. They look very neat. Oh look, a ton of things. You know, one thing I think I could use, and I'm gonna try and actually play this somewhat legitimately too. I might be able to just use Infinite and then plant food it, and then I could get a good amount of cauliflowers down, and while I'm at it, I could also get this get Twin Sunflower finally. So let me see what's on the decks. We got classic choice. Okay. I want to see this, but there's only that one fancy choice. There's no other ones. There's no other randomized card deck. What am I supposed to do? You got Pea Shooter. You got the better Sunflower. I even want to still use P-Vine, because P-Vine, honestly, is kind of good. And I could still use, and I could use Angel Starfruit, because it's generally a little better, and Shooting Starfruit can go in the water, because it can float in the water and everything. I'm trying to figure out a good strategy for this. Like, I'm generally trying to think on this here. Because I want to make sure this goes well. I don't want to fail. I don't even have lily pads yet, so that means I have even less hope right now in the water section. Why do I play things without wanting to actually play the full section first? That's like so stupid. Well, whatever it is, I can probably somehow survive this. I just need to plan out my defense as well. Damn it! Okay, I already lost. Oh, it's... Oh. Okay, so forget the wall part. We literally don't have walls. Okay, new idea. We get plants that definitely can take the air and will be good for early game attacking, because I have no way of actually defending anything right now with my current setup. I know Sky Shooter can go into the ocean. Unless I can use Puffshroom. Puffshroom might be able to actually take these guys. I could fully be wrong though. Like, I fully could be wrong. And I don't want to risk losing, because otherwise I would be screwed. Of course he has some of his octopi. Oh yes, actually this is good. This is really good. I might still... Yeah, take that! Take my stars! Taste my fury! Oh crap, I forgot about these guys. How am I supposed to counter them? Oh god, I didn't think this through. Oh no, I didn't think this through at all. Oh gosh. Again, I must remember that I need projectile plants, don't I? I can't use P-Vine. I can't use Angelic Starfruit. I can't even use dang Sky Shooter. I gotta use lobbing plants. So what the heck do I use that can lob? I know these guys could fly, so maybe they could work in the water. So these could be like my nuts. By that I mean like the defensive plants, not anything else. And we can even use apple Moltar. God, I cannot spell that word still. Say that word. It is very hard to say. New strategy. But first, I need to be sure on something. Does this work? He does. Okay, this might work. This might actually work. I did cheat the sun a bit, but this could still be an official run for me. I know this. Go, Apple Moltar. And these guys can take care of the, yeah, they can take care of the, snorkels. So we're even clearer. I like that, I can still do that. And I even have this pineapple thing. Oh, you gotta be kidding. You've gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me! I'm sick of playing that. I will screw this. I'm cheating. I can't do this. I generally cannot beat this, can I? This is the impossible level for me. I cannot do this. I cannot do this on a normal level at all, can I? Because I'm dealing with frickin' music. And I don't have enough sun. I could just cheat out more sun in the end anyway, so it doesn't matter. Because I want to play it legitimately. Jeez. This is somehow an effective strategy, yet I'm not even really playing it correctly at this point. Worst part is I really can't do much of anything else. I kind of just gotta accept my defeat here if I fail it somehow. Am I winning? Oh, you got some sneaky zombie after me. This is like, I'm gonna be honest, Apple Moltar kind of is good, but it also does not do good damage. But the only reason I ever keep it is because it is the only, excuse me, it's the only like attacking plant that stuns. But it also, I should also mention too, like there is also like Colonel Bolt who could also be pretty effective in the attacks. I see. So we got 2 umbrella leaves. We got a lot of shooting stuff that could fly over things. Something is giving me a good idea here. And I like this goodish idea that I'm starting to think on. So, I think I know what I must do. There will be a ton of bouncing back and there will be a ton of stars. Because unlike the last level, I can actually plant in most of the areas without any issue. Oh shoot, wait. The sun not fall from the sky in this level? Ah, dang it. Give me a sec. Restart. Use my only semi-effective sun producer that is actually in my own version of the game I'm playing right now, but it's my game. Sunshroom. Sunshroom. I need you, Sunshroom. Oh, I know what to do here. I know very much what I need to do here. I gotta make him bounce off, I'm gonna assume, right? Okay, yeah, it's just like an infinite stun lock kind of thing. And this is the whole level, folks. Is it a hard level? I don't know. You tell me. Is this hard? Does this look like it could be hard? Man, they look stoked. Like before they jump something, they look bored. But when they actually like finally kind of jump on something, they're like, oh yeah, let me out, oh yeah, and then they look like that. That's just their motive. They look that excited about it. And I'm generally like trying to figure out if that's generally what they feel like. Oh no, fuck, frick! I already killed everything. Ah, dang. Okay, screw it. This game wants to screw with me. I'll screw with the game. Not in the good way. I still have one whole umbrella leaf. but I lost my other one, so I'm mad. Dang it. This is surprisingly easy-ish. Thinking that is because I'm kind of cheating. Well, it's not my fault I cheated. I had to I was doing well until it decided to have all the imps start eating my one umbrella. And I did not want to deal with that. Oh no, I gotta protect the marigolds. I do like me some marigolds. But it's a locked and loaded level, isn't it? Okay, yeah, it's locked and loaded. Hey, free money though. It's pretty sweet. It also means I gotta be really cautious about my my defenses. So there are like 2 people I think watching right now in the live chat. In the live right now, I could be wrong. Could just be me, because I do watch my own live stream. I do like the aspect of protecting marigolds. Because, like, marigolds, overall, I like the fact that I can use them for money. But I also like the fact that I can really, get some use out of stuff. Mostly just money. I like the money a lot. Oh, the walnut just died. It's not good. Uh oh. Steps on the bottom. Don't worry, folks. Bring chapter. Ah! No one harms my flowers. Ah! No one hurts my flowers. And I go full psychopathic mode because they touch me. They hit me one time. Ah! Ah! Stop! This is generally actually hard even with me somewhat cheating. Like, how does one expect to even freaking beat this legitimately? You cannot beat this legitimately. You would have to cheat for this to work. Especially the fact that with all of these, like, guards, they're setting so many guards. It is so annoying because I have to, like, I have to really defend the plants I have, and this is, like, really annoying to do because, like, the catapults actually do have a bit of a challenge there, I won't lie. That's actually kind of creative of people to do that for the thing. All right, let's see. We got him. Oh, wait. I found the funniest kind of thing with this. I think it could deflect projectiles back. I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I can always use Mr. Pineapple up in here. I love Pineapple. Pineapple, my favorite guy. I love him. Anyways, I think I know what I need to do for this. Overall, I know what I need to do. I have no idea if I actually do or don't. That's an honest truth. Let me get this. So we got all that. We got those. Do have cherry bomb. I'm gonna use jalapeno again because jalapeno was effective in their thing. I forgot sun producers. You know what? I'm getting myself sun. Who cares? The sun exploitation is high. I must do what I do. What must we do? Because do we must. Aw, you bugger. You see? It's kind of like a back and forth thing. Stop this. Oh wait, I think I'm gonna know how this works now. Because they're springing it forward, I could bounce them back. Oh, I could have done that. That would have been so much smarter. Probably. This is intense. Yay, we won that crazy thing. Anyways, we are at 9. That's pretty good. Killed 50 zombies in 8 seconds. I think I know what I mean by what it means by that. I think I know fully what we have to do here. We need to do the strategy that I love love doing. Where I do this, and then I'm gonna just make an infinite stun, and then we're just gonna go straight in for it. Cause like, once they're getting damaged, and they're able to get bounced back in the end, it's kind of a good thing. Cause like, they can't get by. They can't do anything. No matter what I do. I just permanently leave them like this. You know what? Actually, I have a better idea. Like a way better idea. I could put it somewhat farther. Then we could do it like that. Oh yeah, this is all coming together pretty well. So let's see if this works. Okay, they're starting to break my own rules there. Like, they are not allowed to just do that. Okay, I understand what I did wrong here. The eternal walk was not eternal. Because they have to fall back down eventually. Leaving them up in the air makes them just stay in the air. Can't do that. This should have been my effective strategy to getting a ton of money. Instead of doing it the other way. Ah, dang it. Whoops. There we go. Man, I need to stretch my limbs a bit. Alright, let's check out our plants. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful gardening simulator moment. It's showing the garden. Okay, it is. Okay, I didn't know. Thing sometimes doesn't show. Why, I really don't know. I'm trying regardless. The crazy thing is some of these plants generally don't have animations to being watered. I thought some of them would. Especially because I got flipping Imitator here. Imitator doesn't care. Power Lily doesn't care. They don't care about water. They don't care. Alright, I think... Are you guys old enough now for me to take you away? Okay. Alright guys, we're taking custody of our plants away. They can be free now. Be free. Be free. Be free. Freedom. Feels so good I've been getting more plants lately. Otherwise I would have not have a lot of plants. And I don't want that. I want a lot of plants. Alright, let's see. Alright. Sunshroom's now part in the enlightenment. I got the badge. Well, that's still not been unlocked, but we got Pumpkin. Pumpkin's cool, I guess. Should probably get more of the defensemen. I still like there's a whole section up for them there. Melon Pole, Apple Maltar, Spike Rock. Got 2 left before Spearmint. Snow Pea. Oh. Okay, there isn't any there. We got 3 here. That one. This one. And Little. I'm sorry if anyone doesn't want to see this, but you're seeing it anyways because this is literally something I want to do, and yeah. Anyways, it's all in this one. Let's get the rest. We have a few more here that we could actually generally get some more plants from when it comes. This is a satisfying simulator. This is what people should be doing. They should be planting some plants. This is funny to listen to. I like the sound effect. This is a very nice sound effect too. I will give it that. This is really nice. Well, let's expand this area a bit. Get them out. There we go. I think I might actually finish this up soon, because, like, this has been going on for about 2 hours and 35-ish minutes now. So, yeah. What plants did we get? What plants? Yay! Plants! Like in the actual dang game that this is supposed to be on, you expect there to be guns. I'm not gonna lie, guns versus zombies, that would be a pretty crazy game, but it would also be like not really kid material kind of game at all. Also, the view count is completely gone. I don't think anyone's even watching this besides me at this point. But yeah, I might end this soon after I get these plants watered up. And if I want to, maybe I'll try and play like a spin-off PvZ like game for the next time. Because there is actually like a kind of bootleg-ish game that I can actually play, and it's really interesting. So I'm just giving that information. Let's see, we got a lot of stuff. We got Hypnoshroom, Planturn. I was playing the game while not recording, so we got a lot of new stuff. But overall, like, we got a lot of good things. Like, look at all these. The only plants we haven't gotten still are, I haven't gotten any of you guys. Because I know where all these are, but I don't want to deal with that process because it's quite long. Solar Tomato. I actually don't know where Solar Tomato is. Where is Solar Tomato? Oh, he's in Far Future. And I can unlock him. Okay, I think I'll try to. Maybe in the next live stream I do. Maybe I'll try and unlock Solar Tomato. And do some of these, like, premium plants as well. And maybe I'll figure out what the heck to do with this access key, because I still don't have an idea for that yet. But yeah, this is BFBEV. My entire video script has gone completely flipped, as always. Hopefully people like the animation part, and then if not, I hope you like the other bit. Have a good day, night, afternoon, or whatever time zone it is. And, yeah, just, have a good rest of the day.